Tonight, Naugatuck police are looking for alumni of a now closed Catholic elementary school.
We're told it has to do with a priest who spent a short time there many years ago and is now accused of child sex abuse.
Channel 3 New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland is live in Naugatuck now with the newest information on this story. Matt?
Well, Dennis and Denise, we learned that it was back in the 1960s when a priest briefly worked at what was then St. Francis School here in Naugatuck. That priest, Father Arthur Perrault, he's now facing a number of child sex abuse charges in New Mexico after being on the run for decades.
We're looking for anybody that would have attended St. Francis Parochial School in 1965. We have, just questions about what the atmosphere was there at that time.
The Waterbury State's Attorney's Office confirms that inquiry is in connection to the recent arrest of Father Arthur Perrault, who's now facing federal sex abuse charges in New Mexico. Quote, in light of the recent charges lodged in other jurisdictions, it is appropriate to gather as much information as possible regarding his conduct during the time period that he was assigned to a parish in Naugatuck. Perrault, who is now 80, was born in Connecticut. Records show he was assigned to St. Francis in the fall of 1965, but left in November when he was sent to a location in New Mexico, where it's been reported priests from around the country were being treated for pedophilia. Not long after that, he was given a teaching job at a New Mexico high school and continued to live and work in New Mexico until 1992. That's when, just days before a lawsuit was filed accusing him of abuse, Perrault took off. For decades, he had been on the run, living in Morocco until he was captured last month. Now he's back stateside, awaiting federal trial in New Mexico. While he's not facing any charges here in Connecticut, Naugatuck police still want to get in touch with students whose time at the Church Street School dates back more than 50 years.
It's just a matter of trying to get actual people who are there and trying to put that together with information we're also drawing from other sources. It's definitely a challenge. We're going back quite a ways, but we're hoping that people can at least recall and help us to put information together based on, what was going on at the school.
Again, Naugatuck police are looking to talk with anyone who went to the then St. Francis School back in 1965. We're live with the mobile newsroom in Naugatuck. Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.